The of Governor Henry McMaster is all that's needed to enact a ban on most abortions in South Carolina after 6 weeks into a pregnancy.
Opponents argue that many women don't even realize they are pregnant at that point, but supporters contend this bill will save lives.
State House reporter Mary Green has more.
After the state Senate gave final approval to the 6-week ban bill Tuesday night, it now awaits the signature of Governor McMaster, who has said he'll sign it into law as soon as possible.
I think we've got the opportunity now with the governor's signature on the fetal heartbeat bill to make a difference in the lives of many, many thousands of preborn children in South Carolina.
The bill bans most abortions in South Carolina after fetal cardiac activity is detected, typically around 6 weeks into a pregnancy. That's why supporters often refer to this as a heartbeat bill, and it's the same restriction that's currently in place in Georgia. South Carolina's bill allows limited exceptions to save the mother's life for sexual assault victims, and when the fetus has a fatal anomaly that would prevent it from surviving outside the womb.
The exceptions are already extremely problematic and really don't help anybody if they have survived a rape and incest and have to have that reported to local law enforcement. That is not a safe or reasonable position for survivors to be in, and it's going to put them at more risk.
Until the new restrictions go into effect, abortion is legal in South Carolina before about 20 weeks into a pregnancy. That's one of the least restrictive abortion laws in the Southeast, and data from DHEC shows many more residents of other states are coming here for the procedure now compared to a year ago.
It certainly ramped up the urgency, and a lot of people called South Carolina and the most liberal law in the Southeast the abortion destination state of the Southeast.
But opponents of the bill say South Carolinians will still do what they believe they need to do to get abortion care, which could put them in danger while putting doctors in a bad position too.
This bill is incredibly confusing and hard for doctors to comply with. And unfortunately, what that's going to result in is doctors looking at their lawyers before they provide health care to people.
Planned Parenthood says it'll file a lawsuit against this bill once the governor signs it into law. After that, a court could temporarily block the law or let it remain in effect as the lawsuit works its way through the legal system. This new legislation is similar to the state's former 6-week ban that South Carolina's Supreme Court struck down in January. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.